All right, totally out of practice, so I thought I'd just get the perspective before I do my intro, right? So I was trying to get over there through the forest, but it's pretty overgrown. It's actually, I think it's this way. And you might be able to get to that one too. You got to get to that island before you can get to that island, but it's pretty overgrown back there. It'd be a day's work to cut through it, but they cut the park pretty well. So let me stick you in here. You still recording? Yep. Great. Welcome back. Yeah, I know. It's been a while. But, oh boy. You know how it is. Okay. So I'm getting my windshield fixed across the way. And this is just a throw stone away. So I figured, why not? What a line, right? So that's what I'm doing. I've been meaning to do some fishing anyway. But this was a perfect opportunity. I wasn't planning on doing any videoing for some time, but I said, you know what? Why not? Well, it looks like I made myself a mess. It looked doable when I grabbed it, except for this up here. I knew this was going to be a problem up here. So get this out in a second. Getting water. I got about well, at least about an hour or two, right? It's about 2 hours. Go till I get the phone call that it's ready. It only took me maybe 10 minutes of walking. This is pretty bad. I don't know. I might have to cut it. I don't want to. I might have to. Anyway, things have been going good. I won't get into too many details, but things are going good. The plan for the channel is I'm just using it as a video diary has served its purpose. And now if I do videos, it'll be strictly fishing or gardening. So there's that update. And yeah. That's weird. Okay. You know what? Don't got time for all that. I think this, now I see. The swivel that I thought was part of the rig was not part of the rig. It sure does look like it's part of the rig. Anyway, let's have a seat here. Fire crews were down there cutting some more. From the freeway, you could see like they've cut lot. It really deforested the place. And got rid of the bad element that was around. I came here, I would say, wow. It might be about 15 years ago I was on there. It was a long time ago. I never came back because it was that bad. I walked through a couple villages, ran into a couple guard dogs. It was pretty wild, but it was worth it. You get over there, boy, it's a good spot. This is a nice little eddy here. Got to figure it out though. Hear something? We're about to find out, aren't we? We are about to find out. It's decent. I mean, I'll come back. This is worth trying a couple times. Unless every cast is a snag and there's just trees that's sitting out there, which I doubt. It could happen. The water comes right here and it just kind of jumbles up. You never know until you get out there. This is worth working for more than a couple hours. But needless to say, I'm gonna start fishing more. I'd love to say a lot more, but we'll just say more. Just more. I'll be going on the 2nd for sure. Really, just like as I get my groove fishing back, I can go more. This was easy because all I had to do was grab what I had. As unorganized as I am, all I had to do was grab what I had and just come and work it out. Right? And for other spots that I want to go, like I won't go to where I'm going on the 2nd without having it together. So when I get it together, better places. $6. Yes. $6. $6. Actually, wow. Hey, that's good. North. So it's going that way. That's good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You can't see that. You can't see it. But I'm happy. You know what's happening, right? Uh-huh. Keep going. Keep going. Take it. Yeah. It's good, isn't it? It's good. Yeah. Go ahead. You may be into some fish, folks. Uh-huh. Go ahead. Put it over there, next cast, so you can see the bites. My fault. I think he's on. My line's moving this way. Still biting. I don't know if he's on. Not bad for a first cast. That's promising. That's not big enough. I think he's on. The line's slacking and it's tight. I'm gonna go against my rules. I'm gonna try. Usually I wait till the fish tells me he's on, right? He's not on. He left a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is look, so that was a whole worm. So what I'm gonna do so that doesn't keep happening, I'm gonna thread most of it up on the hook. Let him nibble on that, like that. Okay, let's see if we can, could you see that? Let's see what I can do for you. I don't know what I can do. Let's try. Should be able to see that. All right. Let's see. Oh, easy, easy. Yeah, you can see that. I can't see because the holder part of the part that's holding the phone is in the way, but I can tell from the shot you can see the point. Now, what I'm trying to do, what I'm doing is I'm looking for some early shad. So that hook was just a little too small. It's a little smaller than what I feel comfortable with for shad, even though it would work. I want some hook point exposed from what I'm about to use. I already put it back so I can't show you. I'm just a wee bit bigger. saw a little bit of cotton floating around as I was coming through the park. A local told me that's how you know it's shad season, when the cottonwood trees are putting the cotton into the air. Have I got a bite? I need to pay attention. These hooks are awesome. See how that sits vertical like that? You're hard pressed to find a jig that rests without putting a loop knot or anything on there. That right there is going to be a crappie killer for certainty, because thanks to the internet, I found out why crappies have been even evasive for me. Is if it's sitting, see, it's hard to even make it sit like that, but if it's sitting like that or down, when you're lure sitting like that, it's not natural. And crappie are really finicky about that, you know, because the fish is swimming like this, not straight up. So it made sense, and so yeah. But you can tie certain knots that'll help it when one already sits like what? Yes. We're gonna go something very natural. See if we can't pick something up. For shad, you're supposed to go, see how that's even sitting a little bit that way? See how it's sitting down? That's better. Okay. I haven't gotten bites. You know, fish can be the finickiest things, right? They'll bite on the whole worm. See, there's cotton floating. I'll get on some shad. They can be very, very, before I get something. Slab slobber. Right. It's nice to be out. Good to be alive. For shad, though, you're supposed to use brighter colors. I'm just happy to be out here right now. I'll break all the rules right now. I'll tell you what. I'm just happy to be out. Fresh that worm here in just a second. I'm hoping that he was greedy and was just going to eat that. He's proven not. There's no way you get bites like that your first cast and then you don't get no more. That don't happen. Not like that. Something was down there and he wanted to eat. Cast with that will tell me if that's what I want to do. If they're aggressive like they were that first one, I only have 11 more if they give me the right amount in there. 22 if I split them in half. Or if I break it into smaller pieces. It's a good spot. One more out of that same zone, but see what happens. I don't want to feed them unnecessarily. I've slowed down a little bit, just a little. Puts the fish in danger, even more so. That's what I remember most over there. There was salmon too. Salmon fry over in there's a little cove that goes between those islands. That's a bare bottom, just a little bit of rocks, so that's good. Try some other lures, I guess, get out. That probably could do nothing. Alright, fresh bait. I'm just going to do another little piece. Oh, sorry. Better? That better for you? Let's work on our position here too. I didn't want to sit down right there, but I did do that. No pole snatching now. I turn my back, you hear me? Maybe I do. Oh, you see that? You see that? Do you see that? Do you see it? Man. I felt lips, but I missed it. It's okay. I felt fish, but it didn't get it too. All right. That's why I wait until I'll show you. You've seen this before if you've been watching. I let him tell that he's hooked or it's in his mouth and he moves. That's telling me sucker fish. That's what that tells me. Carpenter ants. But sucker fish are really hard to hook because of their mouth, which I probably get to show you. While I'm doing this, wearing myself out for no reason, this is something to do, I guess. I'm excited. So almost there. See if that helps. All that for nothing. All right. Let's get these fish out of here. If it's a sucker fish, I'm gonna eat them. It's better than squall, I would say. But since they're biting, I'm gonna catch them. Here we go. One in. Let's hook up another. Shall we? Let me try another time. Oh, you know what was today? I'm pushing illegality. Big time. Valid 424 through 25 through 423, 26. I'm legal. That one, but I broke my own rule and I felt it. It was right there when he needed a couple more nibbles. A couple more nibbles. The lesson is, don't break your rules. Oh. Don't break. So I can move over a little bit, get this pole into the same pan. Just a sec. And then we're gonna start seeing some dip. Cook some fish. It's gonna be soup though. If it's sucker fish or squaw fish, it's going in the Instant Pot because of the bones. You ready? Hey Tom. Hey. Okay. Okay, great. I'm out of the office, but the guys are waiting on you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, bye-bye. Thought that was the red. Thought it was the shop. Spoiling my fun. I'll sit though. If it's done, they don't close till 4, so we're gonna push it. We're gonna make this a trip. We're fishing, let's fish, right? Nightcrawler here. Good stuff. That's dangerous. We're gonna have us one in just a second here, folks. Okay, let me move this so you can see. It's a little dryer right here too. I'm gonna sit right there. All right, here we go. Right there. Let's go in here. We're double rigged up. All right. Don't need this no more. Get this weird board out the way. Alright. Start putting stuff up. Might need this. We don't need the slobber anymore. Okay. Pretty sure you can see that. Take a look real fast. See one right there. There you go. I guess you could now. And down just a little bit. There we go. Okay. Burning their cuttings. Carpenter. Not kicked. I saw the ants with the sun. Probably should have put on a whole night crawler just a couple more times. So the fish, they chew up the whole night crawler and there's pieces around them. But they were so aggressive, I went straight to lean feeding. The proper thing to do is feed them good at first, get them to eating, and then cut back the scale on the bait. We might get with the program here in just a second. Got made that plan. Last few days I put in various squash plants, gourds, some pepper plants, eggplant, tomatoes. Elephant guards are really good. It's been doing good. I found out with the sugar cane that what would have been better all along was to cut it into pieces and put it in potting soil. And then it takes root, I don't know why, but it takes root much better in potting soil than it does in the dirt. Everyone that I've put in the dirt has, I can see the line. Everyone I put in the dirt, so the nose starts slowly poking out, right? The shoot starts slowly poking out. But the ones in the potting soil start rooting, and the shoot just comes straight out the ground and starts leafing. It must be a signal. It gives the plant like go. And then in the dirt it says go slow. But it is night and day. So I went back and got some more and cut it up and put it into potting soil, and now I have a good supply, and I have it sowed pretty well too. But that was a couple weeks now, and I've been going in the dirt, pulling them up, looking at them, and yeah, the ones in the ground are just so slow. I guess they're gonna wait till the summertime or something. Sugarcane, I at least figured that out. That's good, I shouldn't do without sugarcane, Really good. Still gotta do drip line and things like that. And I suckerfish do? They're scrappy. They're weak fish. It's about time to start the water, man. There's a lot I haven't started. It's already like established. Everything. If I stop right now, I do pretty good. It's an ongoing process. What it's boiling down to right now, right here, is placement. There's this reverse eddy going on. The river's going that way. As it hits the bank and it's this reverse eddy, which is always a good spot to try. Reverse eddies are awesome because that's what the food does too. The food comes down, gets caught in that eddy, spins around, and it's fish are down there eating. That's wild. This law is extremely light. Extremely light. 4-pound test is just really old 6-pound test. That's what I was supposed to be re-spooled. I might re-spool that one and switch over. Something to do while I'm waiting. What they're chewing on the end. Suckerfishes, their mouth is extremely sensitive too, right? When they're eating. Jeremy Wade said it best. You know, fish are sucking on a piece of meat, and they're like, "What's this? What's that?" Don't feel right, right? But you know, like, no, that ain't meat. Interesting. For suckerfish, their mouth is especially sensitive. Every time I've caught one, it's been after a lot of bites. A lot of bites. It's just how it is. Why? I'm kicking myself. If I would have just waited, I probably would have had one already, and I could. Let's get this in the camera. This pole, I don't have a problem. This is 20-pound test. I'll snatch him up. But here, this one. That one, not so much. Shoot on this one pretty good too. all excited and then let me down. I'm supposed to have a fish by now. First bite, first cast. Gotta dial in. See what's what. It's the general area. And what's happening is it's getting in that current and it's sweeping. So a couple times I've reeled up and the line has been this way, but it's kind of bent. It's getting stuck and the line is actually pushing this way. So that's the general area right there. So I might move that one over above that, right? Get two in the strike zone. Get more serious about it. That one isn't pulling. They're not in this whole area, and that's it. And you gotta concentrate where they're at. So, sucker fish, I'm gonna get him, I'm gonna clean him, scale him, because I'm pretty sure they have scales. So I'm gonna scale him, clean them, gut them, right? Take the head off for sure. Cut it into steaks. 1-inch steaks. Put it in the pot. I'm trying to think of what's some vegetables. I wish I had some peppers ready. What else do I have? Let's see what I have. Ideally, okay, what? Some cilantro. We'll use cilantro afterwards. For the Instapot, carrots, potatoes, some peppers. I still really can't take peppers too well, but seasoning. Really don't have to do too much. The Instapot is just to soften or disintegrate the bones. I'll probably put it in the Instapot for 2 to 3 hours. If it's a decent sized fish, about that round, right? You just go until the spinal cord has gotten soft. Is all internet knowledge. I've never done it before, but I've watched a video where they were eating shad that way. That sounds good. Suckerfish, I'm just doing it because I'm gonna start harvesting that fish. There's a lot in here. I would prefer the suckerfish to the squawfish. Squawfish would probably tend to have more mercury than the suckerfish, I would think. But go ahead, come on, I'm hungry. I'm getting hungry. I'm talking about eating now. So let's do this. Yes. Yes. Hopefully it's not crawdads. Eat that too, but it's a suckerfish. Good. All I know he's on is it's gonna get real violent. See, that's just biting. That's him biting and letting go. He does not have it. He's biting it. And you could try to swing and try to, hook him. There's odds that you could, but there's odds that you couldn't. You saw I just tried, right? That happens more often than not. Until you get the cue that he's on, and when I lift up and he's on, you got your 99% chance he's on, right? Versus swinging for the fence. I don't do that. I've learned that. done it enough. Right. So just bait it real good and hope they don't get it off the hook before they hook themselves. That's the game. Put it on the hook right. You got to work real hard to get it off, and there's enough on there to keep them interested. Because once they lose interest, it could still be on there. They feel that hook or that metal, and they don't like it anymore. And you got to put more on there. It is what it is. I'll go a little bit further out. How I can make this rod be productive, because that will raise my chances, right? A little further out. Try not to create cross line. Try. I think that was close. Yeah. Make me put on a treble hook. Do it. the whole time. Ooh, that is striper candy. If I had striper gear, he would be out on a bobber. I was wrong. That's what's been biting. Little pike minnow. Striper candy right there. Just put him out on the bobber. Oh yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back for that. Floated out there in the eddy too on a balloon. What? We are coming back for that. Now that I know that, they're not getting itty bitty pieces. That's not even a meal. I couldn't do nothing with him. All bones. Okay. But there's other fish in the water. Bigger fish in the water, right? This one should go right here. Should go right there. Oof. Get the same result. Just like that. Come to think of it, none of those bites were really overly massive, but if I recall, suckerfish bites, I've never seen them like really aggressively bite. They usually just nibble and then they hook themselves. But if there's little pike ones like that swimming around, the stripers are around to eat them for sure. All right. Still might not be enough. It looks like it. It looks to be. It looks. What is that? It's a shad. Oh no. Ooh, would you look at that beauty? Would you look at that? Oh, and it's a keeper too. I think it's about more than 16 inches. I'll have a tape. That is beautiful. I'm sorry. Now, if it's 16 inches, you gotta let him go. He's close enough to where I'm gonna let him go. Look at that. That would be a keeper because the adipose fin is missing. That would be delicious. That's what I get for not having a tape measure. Exactly what I get. Come on, Josh. I know. I'm trying. What the heck? I'm gonna set you down. Okay. It's not in there. All right, you get a pass. That is nice. Look at that. I'd say that's 16 inches. All right. Woo. There you go. Pretty. Oh, I want to eat him so bad. But that was nice. The video quit on me and everything. Nope, still recording. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, bigger fish in the water, huh? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was 16 inches. That's what I'm gonna tell myself. I'll put it down. Oh. No adipose fin and everything, man. But yeah, trout that are over 16 inches are considered a steelhead. Wouldn't that pretty? Anyway, fish on. That's too big. Thought it was a shad. It's shaped like a shad with all that silver and everything. I'm not a trout fisherman, so I'm not super excited about it, but I know some people would be extremely excited about it. It was a nice fish, though. That was pretty. And the fact that it was a keeper, right, that's why I don't fish for trout in here, because I don't like having to deal with all that and get in serious trouble, right, not knowing the rules. And I don't like serious trouble. I'll take a little trouble, but I don't like serious trouble. Go figure. Go figure. Keep having to put my trout back on video, man. 16 inches too. Right on plane. Possibly a little bit bigger. But I don't think so. I'm not a big measuring fish type thing. I usually say that's a keeper or it's not, right? Only time I have one is when I'm striper fishing, and not even then. I think the last two keepers I had, I didn't even have a measure. It either looks good or it don't. And if it looks iffy, I err on the side of caution. Like you just saw. Oh, he would have been good. He was fat too. Man, he would have been good. All right. Lost my hook. Time to invest in a small rod holder. Let's go. Cross my line. Okay. Okay, you're right. I've been robbed. Get another bait out of this one. So that was a big one. All right. Let's see what time it is. Start feeding them a little more as we get closer to going home time. Right now, gotta be stingy. Fin gone and everything. Do I obsess much? Be a good fisherman without it. I would hate to have to tussle with him on that ride. Maybe we'll get another. Oh. Let's see how that does. Let's see here. I don't see why not. Might try it out just for. Let me see. Uh-oh. You're playing with me, right? You're playing with me. I'm snapping. I gotta be snapping. Something, that's not right. Yeah. Okay. I'm snagged. That just don't happen. Okay. Yeah. Donkey. Exciting, but a good operator knows when it's too good to be true. At least it came loose, and it was biting. I don't know how to explain that one to you. I felt fish, and then it got real heavy, like heavier than, right, like not moving. Like if it was a fish that big, yeah, not likely, but if it was a fish that big, I had to start bleeping stuff out. Right? That's all I'm saying. With a rod that small, it didn't have to be that big of a fish to make the drag squeal like that, but it definitely been interesting. I don't know why I put on this hook. I think I found this hook somewhere or something. I don't. Pink hook, I don't like it. But I'm gonna keep trying. We'll see what happens with the pink hook. Got the little scales on my bag from the fish. Those are some nice hookers. For $6, they better be. Okay. I'm gonna try a little further down and see what happens. Abandon this strike, that strike zone for that strike zone and see what happens. You see that? It looks like you can see it. I can't see because the clamp is moving. We'll trust the process. Let's get a time check. It's almost 3. Let me get in the car anytime now. Anytime. Oh, we did good. We did good. Nothing to eat though. Yet. Establish another good spot. So I can't really cast that way because the water's coming straight back. That's what just happened. Water's pushing against it. So almost what I need to do is be casting both poles facing that way. Almost. Let's try that. I think that's why those snags are hard. Let's see. Let's see. If it's correct. So that's going that way. We'll put this one this way. I've been going against the grain and it's been successful, but that's how snags happen. That's exactly how snags happen. Okay, let's do this, put this here. Okay. Put you here. There you go. So when you cast this way and the water pushes this way, see the water pushes your line into something. More than likely. But the only reason why I'm probably been successful is there's not a lot of snags here. I found one, but there's not a whole bunch. It's been working out in that regard. Again, I have spots where I'm going to get some fish to eat. This is just a pit stop. Practicing, getting acclimated, I guess. Get braver and braver, I might get fish tank out here after getting it acclimated, getting fish tank acclimated. Bigger bodies of water. Really, it's not so much the size of the body of water, it's the boat traffic on a calm day like this without boats going by. Okay. Come blasting by you at full speed, they create quite a wake. Got about 20 more minutes here tops. Just getting back. They close at 4. Oh, he said I can call them. They can hide the key too. I've had a good time. It's just to get out, do what I do a little bit, say hi, because it's been a while. Who knows when the next time is going to be, but it will be sooner than later. I tell you, I try to get a recording when I go on the second, first or second, something like that. End of the month or beginning of May. And May usually means a Britain trip. Maybe I'll get up there. That's a long way to go for just some coffee. I'd rather go to I'd rather go to clearly. Clearly, you're talking about some pounds of fish. There's all kinds of little fish activities, so it's worth sticking around a little while. Got stuff to do. Give me a 12 inch, 13, 14 inch without the Adaflex. I'll take that. Hello.
Hey, this is Jimmy, Rebels class.
Hey, Jimmy.
Hey, your truck's ready to go, bud.
All right, be there in a few.
No problem. We'll see you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. One more calves. You just tell. Sometimes you can tell when there's nothing on the hook, there's no resistance. Let's give him one last big meal, see what happens. Isn't that a big meal? Juicy. All right. Pole's about to go crazy. Got one too. So much for casting in that direction, huh? That's more like it, right? Little piece out there for me to eat. I think I'm a whole. That's too big. That's too big. There you go. That's better. This one. Scoot over. Alright, we'll let these two baits take their course and get some ready, get some inquiries there. Explain these surges and how the water changes this way to that way. I guess it's the flow. I said I was just it was going this way. No, so it could be a fish. Could be. So it's not really. It wasn't the current. It was a leaf that caught the line and was pulling the line that way. Still was going more that way. One more cast. wants it. You just some medicine for me. Who knows why I don't get out more? I'm figuring I should get out way more than I do. We're gonna fix that. Nice fish. Ooh, nice fish. Let's fight the fish. Foul hooked. That's why he felt bigger than he was. Hooked him in the chi-chi. All right, we'll call it. We'll squawfish. Foul hook always feels bigger. Okay. There you have it. Back in action. Back in action. Tune in for my next trip. Well, you won't be able to tune in because I don't do live or nothing, but I'm gonna be catfishing. Catfish nuggets or tacos or something. Yeah, catfish tacos will be on the menu. Yes. Come on. Stay tuned for that. Should be fun. It'll be I don't actually know how long of a time I'm gonna put in. It'll at least be a few hours. Well, depending on the fish too. I believe it's gonna be a 3-fish limit, so unless something changes. So yeah. Pops up. Should have some of those roll-up kind, right? The little, I don't know why this isn't working. There. Okay, good. Oh well. Ta-da! Thank you. I'll see you soon. Very soon.